Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more Need for Speed Heat. Now, tonight's a nice late stream. It's actually technically the morning now, it's after 6. Um, I haven't played anything today. I have been playing Siege off camera like every day, I think since the new season started. And last night we had a very good Siege stream. I started at 2 and went until like 7:30. It was like a 5.5 hour stream. And yeah, we got a ton of views. I think we're at like 150 views now. So first time in a while we got over 100 views on a stream. And yeah, just everything about last night was pretty fun. It was a good, nice stream on Rainbow Six Siege. And yeah, it was a nice earlier stream because I'm always starting at like 5 now. Tonight we're starting at 6, so it's even later. So tonight's just going to be ultra chill. I have the lights off. There's enough light coming through the windows already, so I think the lighting actually looks better like this. I think it's darker, obviously, but it looks better. And if I was streaming in the middle of the day, then it would be like super bright too. This camera I have is really good at picking up light. The PS5 camera. Anyways, last week when I streamed this, we kind of made like two different cars. There was one car, I don't remember what we did, but that car I would have like, made from scratch, so it would have been stock, and then we built it. I don't remember what car it was, so we're gonna have to go check. And the other one was this 570S Spider, which is a car that I've had for a long time that was not 400 plus. So I kind of just recustomized it and re-upgraded it, and now it's maxed out. So yeah, we're gonna test out this 570S Spider as well as the other vehicle I made last week, which I still don't remember. And yeah, that's about it. I'm not even gonna bother like trying to get people on because it's late and everything. So we'll just hop into solo and hopefully the stream does well. Um, Hashtag has been done here on Discord, so well the bot announcement has been done. I have to hashtag it now in general. Uploads and streams. NFS Heat Saturday. So yeah, the Discord server's been kind of dead since last night's stream. Same with my Siege group. Interestingly enough, we kind of got like a new 5 stack at the end of my stream last night, and then I decided to get off to go to bed. And people were kind of like upset that I was getting off, and it sounded like they were ready to keep playing for a while. But I went onto my alt account. I had to go prune the group. I kicked out almost 50 people that have been inactive. The group was in need of
So when are you gonna get your
a
own
big
place?
pruning.
Don't listen to him.
And yeah, by the time I was done that, everyone had left the party, so everyone else got off. Within like a few minutes after I ended the stream. And it looks like today not much has been said at all. Same thing with Discord. But yeah, last night was basically like a party. I'm not going to play any Siege tonight, obviously. After this, I'll be going to bed again. We have people coming over tomorrow because it's Father's Day. So I'll probably still be asleep when people come over, but I'm going to have to wake up earlier than I normally do. Earlier than I have been waking up lately. Anyways, I'm on the stream. It's probably going to be pretty quiet tonight, pretty dead. But you never know. We could get some views in here. So yeah, other than that, we're just going to race around for a bit, and then maybe I'll do what I did last week and spend more time in the garage. Because that way we're actually kind of like getting something done. Obviously, it's Need for Speed. We want to be racing around. Racing is fun. But I just kind of redo like the races that I've already been doing for years. So it's kind of just doing the same stuff every week. When I get to the garage like this is where things kind of get different each stream because I'm recustomizing or building new cars. I got this game, full completion, all of it. Got the platinum trophy, fully complete. I now own every car as well, but I don't have every car 400 plus, and I still have some cars that are stock because I went and I made sure that I have had every single car. Did that a few weeks ago. So there's some cars I have like this that just, a long time ago I built them and they're only like 375 or whatever, like they're not quite 400 plus, and some of them just don't look that good customization wise. So there's a lot of cars that I want to go back to and kind of re-customize slash re-upgrade. That's something that I've been doing actually for years since I started playing this. I've been going back to older cars and changing them. And there are also a few stock cars that still haven't been like upgraded at all on my PS5. When I was in college, um, every few weeks I would come home and I would be streaming on my PS4. So Saturday night I'd be streaming on the PS4 here. I would leave my PS5 at college, and the progress wasn't connected between the two consoles. So there's a few cars that I got on my PS4 that I don't have on the PS5. This was one of them, the new Mazda MX-5. So yeah, this thing is stock on the PS5. This needs to be upgraded slash customized. What else do we have? So that's one of the stock vehicles. I think there's like three more maybe. Pretty close to having everything upgraded at this point, but this is one of them too, the Ford F-150 Raptor. So that would be the second stock car that I still have. We also have the newer Subaru Impreza WRX STI. That's number 3. What else do we have? Can usually recognize them pretty quick. I've had all these cars for a long time. This was one that I did recently. I think this was like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. The just the regular Lancer Evo 10, not a KS edition or anything. So I went and I made this. Looks pretty dope. It's 400 plus. So that's that. So how many did I count so far? 3, I think. Oh, this was the other car that I made last week, I think. The Volkswagen Golf GTI Club Sport, which I decided to not paint. I just kept it white, and then did some slight customization on it. So it looks kind of cool. Yeah, so the Golf and then the 570S Spider. Those are the 2 new cars that we get to kind of play around with tonight. As for stock cars, I think there's only 3 of them left. Just double checking here. There's a few cars here at the back that need to kind of be redone. This BMW is one of them. This is only 356, and this thing looks pretty ugly right now. Okay, so there are only 3 stock cars left. The Golf and the 570S Spider are the new ones from last week. But yeah, we got 3 stock cars, which are closer to the front. So it's the newer WRX, which I'm going to make a street car. That's what I did on my PS4 as well. The older one I have is an off-road car, because the Subaru WRX is known for rally and stuff. But I'll make the newer one a street car. I think I put a V8 into it on my PS4, so I'll probably do something similar. Of course, we got the F-150. This will be my last off-road car. And then we also have the MX-5. Nice small convertible sports car. Alright, well, let's test out this 570S Spider. This thing is 400 plus now. The regular 570S handles very well, it's pretty fast. The 600 LT is even better, it's insane. It handles like superbly, and it's one of the fastest cars, I'd think. One of the most underrated cars, probably. So obviously the 570S Spider will be a little bit slower than the regular 570S because it's a convertible. I actually had to swap this thing, I think. I just swapped a better V8 into it. Yeah, it should be nice and fast. And you never know. If my regular 570S Coupe still has the stock engine, this might be faster than it now. Because this one's actually been swapped. Like, this car has to be maxed out. I put the Ferrari 458 engine in this and then just twin turboed it. And the Ferrari 458, it's a V8 engine. It's naturally aspirated. It has the exact same amount of horsepower as the engine that's in the 570S, which is twin turboed. And that's a newer engine too, so I'm not really sure what McLaren's doing, but when they made the 570S, this thing was kind of underpowered. Only 562 horsepower and a twin turbo V8. Ferrari could do that with a naturally aspirated V8. Anyways, the thing looks pretty nice, sounds pretty nice. I didn't customize it too much, just some basic stuff. So it still looks clean. And I kept the stock paint as well because I've ran out of spots in the gallery for wraps. So for cars where it's kind of crucial to be in a different color, I changed them, but a lot of cars I'm having to keep in the stock color now. This is one of those cars that looks great in its stock color, so decided to keep it. Anyways. Let's go race with this thing. Handling seems pretty good. The handling shouldn't be any worse than the regular 570S. The 600 LT's got even better handling because it's a more track-focused one. Okay, everything feels good. Let's take it to Sonic. It's tradition to start with this race. Give this car the proper test. I like the rims on this car too a lot. McLaren always has nice rims. I don't know if that's actually what they look like originally or not. I know McLarens often are like that. They're kind of like carbon and then like silver at the front. I think I actually had the, actually no. I had, the rims were actually like blue at the front, but I had the back as black. So I changed it so that the primary color of the rims there is just silver. It's actually white satin, which looks silver. And then I did carbon fiber for the background. So black rims, but they're silver at the front, and it looks really good. Alright, good launch. The bots are totally in the dust. This thing feels pretty fast when we're going full speed. There we go. Oh yeah. The drifting is super crisp on this car. I think all the McLarens in this game are kind of like that, where the drifting is just so good on them. The drifting is so nice. It's so perfect. This thing has 10 out of 10 handling. I don't actually know how many McLarens are in this game. I think there's only 4. No, 5. Because we got the 570S, 570S Spider, 600 LT, and then the P1 and the P1 GTR. Oh yeah, and they added the F1. F1 is the only car I'll never be able to have because it's the, you gotta buy it. It's not worth it for me to just buy one car. If they did some kind of DLC package where I could get like 5 cars or 10 cars, then that would be worth it to buy. But for one car, I never thought it was worth it. I didn't slow down enough there, so I screwed that up. This car can definitely take that turn if I actually hit the brakes. So yeah, there's 6 McLarens in this game with the F1. There's a lot of McLarens they didn't add, which they should have. The McLaren Senna was new when this game came out. Of course, the 720S. There's definitely a few McLarens they could have added. Also, I've been seeing more stuff lately about the new crew game coming out, Crew Motorfest. Looks very fun. I'm going to be pre-ordering that. It's coming out in September. I think September 14th. Really close to when Mortal Kombat 1 releases. 2 good games on the way. There we go. That was basically a perfect run. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. I don't really know like what my average or best time for this race is, but usually as long as it's under 3:30, then it's a good car. On the leaderboard here, best time is 2:58. And that is not a hacker as far as I know. He is on PC though, so that's Jay. I haven't played with him in a long time, but yeah, that's his name on PC, Texas Toast. So 2:58 could be the best time. If he was cheating, which is possible on PC, looks like 3 minutes flat is next up, so yeah, I'm not too far from that, not too far. Anyways, let's do, well, we're gonna be a J-Storm. Let's do J-Storm next. I'll use this car again. Whenever I have new cars, I like to use them twice. Just to give them a proper showcase. Foben Diamond Painting, welcome to the stream. I remember you from last night. I added you to my, my Siege party. So you're in there. I didn't play Siege today. I won't be playing any tonight, but maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow night I'll probably play some. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what like time it is for you or what you consider this. If this is late at night for you or early morning. For me it's like 6:30 a.m. so I haven't gone to bed yet. So if you're considering it morning, then later tonight I might be on Siege. There we go. The launch is awesome. Tomorrow I won't be able to speak though. Won't be able to speak. Why specifically tomorrow? One bot is tailing me. Ryder, what does he drive? I can't even tell. Oh crap. It's the 458. He's got the same engine that I do. Mine's definitely got more upgrades though. A stock 458 wouldn't be that fast, so he's probably twin turboed it, but mine's gonna be better. Our cars have the same engine, unless the bots can swap their engines. I don't think they do. That would be weird. I don't think the bots are capable of that. Also, you wouldn't want to swap that engine. A naturally aspirated V8 can make almost 600 horsepower. You do not want to swap it. Twin turbo what you have. Oh crap. Spinning out a little bit here. I'm seeing your messages. I'll have to read them after the race, because it's not safe to be reading and driving, right? I'll read those after. When I used to stream this game and I would get a lot more views, oftentimes I'd have like a chat reading break in between each race. So I'd take like 5-10 minutes just to read everyone's messages, because I can't read while driving. Same thing with Siege kinda, because I just read chat in between rounds. I can't read while playing. There we go. Very nice. Okay, J-Storm slammed. 351. I don't even know what I'd get average on this race. Who knows? Should look at the best times on that one. 2:58. Oh, this is what I was looking at before. I thought I was looking at the times for Sonic before. Okay, so the best time for this race is 2:58. Best time for Sonic is 2:30. Of course, that person's on PC though. It's always somebody on PC that's in first. Racing games are supposed to be easier on controllers, so I don't know. I always get skeptical because I know it's easy to hack this game on PC. People are putting V12s and Beetles and stuff. It's a little bit crazy. 2:30 on Sonic is insane. Okay, Foben said he's voice banned and he's going home. Oh yeah, I remember you talking about this voice ban, but that was on your other account, right? I added your good account to the group. Can you invite to the party or nah? I added you to the group last night, and I thought I added your account that you said wasn't voice banned or whatever. I don't really remember. I just know that you put it in chat. I ended the stream and then I saw it, so I looked it up and then I added that account, and I friended your other account too. But you said that one was voice banned. You got an ace, pretty nice. Aces are pretty nice. I got one last night. It's been a while. Aced with Nook. I think I've actually aced with her a few times. I'm hard manning Nook right now on attack. Your alt is at a different house? Different house. I don't, I'm going home. I don't really understand. You'll have to explain it, because I'm not really sure what you're talking about. I'm guessing you have two places where you live and two different consoles. You could just sign into your alt account on both consoles, and then you'd be able to play on it, both places. I was talking about earlier, when I'm at college, I have my PS5 at college and I use the PS4 here, but I use the same account. Anyways, let me switch cars here. Let's test out this Golf. Speaking of my PS4, on my PS4, I made the Golf, and I remember it having bad handling, which is weird. I don't know why hatchbacks have bad handling in this game. Well, not all of them do, but a few of them do. Volkswagen Golf is not known for being bad at handling, but in this game, I think it was. It's the 2016 Golf GTI Club Sport. Just maxed this out on the PS5 last week, so let's see. This handling better be good. Better be good. Let's go to like, let's go down to Ray of Light here. Let's see. Ray of Light has some pretty sharp turns on it, but it's not super demanding of good handling. It's not like Arion. People are saying good morning in the Siege group. Okay, this thing sounds pretty nice. I have no idea what engine I put in this, but probably a very loud V6. That's what it sounds like. Okay, yeah, the handling is really bad on this. Oh my god, it's fast though. This might actually be faster than the McLaren I was just in, but I don't know why the handling is so bad. Like, why? It's a hatchback. These things are light. The brakes kind of suck on it too. Should probably start putting the elite brakes on all the cars I do. Because I don't know if it really helps with handling or not. It could. I know in Need for Speed Unbound, the brakes actually affect your, like the score on your car. In this game they do not, so it's a little weird. Alright. So far so good. I'm using handbrake here. I'm not risking that. Do not want to crash in this thing. Yeah, so with regular brakes, the car has to like start slowing down before it can drift. That's really bad. I think this car is front wheel drive. I'm not sure. It could be all wheel drive. The Golf R is probably all wheel drive. This might be front. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna use handbrake because this thing sucks at handling. It's better with the handbrake. It's actually, for handbrake, it's pretty good. Most cars really, really jerky with that. This car isn't too bad. Lap 2. Had to double handbrake that one. Going too fast. The red nitrous looks really awesome on this thing, and the red underglow, and the backfire. All the red and white's always nice. The underglow I have is red and white, like flashes. It's cool. Canadian colors. On my last lap, I blow nitrous right here. I'm probably gonna crash on that, honestly. Because I never usually drift that, I just take the regular turns. This car kind of just sucks at regularly, like, turning as well. It's like you have to use handbrake for this thing to actually do well. Even with handbrake there, that sucked. You gotta, like, slam it. You have to slam the handbrake on this car. It's wild. Yeah, like I had to slam that until the car was going under 100 again. From over 200. Okay, nitrous is coming back. After this turn, there we go. Trying not to die challenge. Okay, that's fine actually. The nitrous actually runs out before the turn. I always plow the barriers right there. It sucks. It slows you down a lot. Okay, Golf isn't too bad. It's definitely fast. It's probably one of the faster cars in the game, but the handling is just kind of unfortunate on it. If the handling was good, this car would be a beast. No one uses this thing either. People don't even use the old Golf. I think people used to use that a bit, but not anymore. There's over 100 cars in this game, and there's really only a certain, like, 20 cars that actually get used, mostly by people. Like, I try to, you know, use variety and spread things out, but there's probably a good 20 cars in the game that get used by 90% of people. I've driven every car in this game at this point. There's not a car I haven't been in. I think Faux Ben left. He didn't say anything else. So I'm not sure what he was talking about his alt being at a different house, but it's whatever. People don't need mics to play anyways. It's better for calls and stuff, but it's fine. If people want to play Siege with me and they don't have a mic, I don't really care. Okay, so let's use the Golf again, actually, because I only used it once. How long have I been live? I've already been live 30 minutes. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do, actually, you know what? I think I've done enough to judge this car. Let's switch to something nice. Go do Arion, because I always got to do Arion. And then I will do Railway, and then we'll go to the garage. And we'll do that. And we'll call it a night. I'm not sure if I'm going to do 2 cars tonight, we'll see. Definitely do 1. Gotta be doing at least 1 car stream, because I got so many cars to go through here. Anyways, I want something with nice handling, because we're going to go do Arion. Something real nice. You know, I haven't used this car in a long time. The Aston Martin DB11 Volante. This car is, it's pretty cool. I don't think it was that fast. I think it took me a while, but I finally got this thing 400 plus. I don't remember which engine it needed. But the stats are really good on this. Everything's 10 and then acceleration's 9.6. I know Aston Martin's always they're kind of slow on the 0 to 60, but they got good top speeds, good horsepower. They're usually always, yeah, I think all Aston Martins are Grand Tours, front engine. So yeah, let's use this thing for Arion. Hopefully the handling is good on this. I don't really remember. But I'm going to hope this thing has good handling because, like, I'd expect an Aston Martin DB11 to have pretty good handling. Plus this thing looks like a track car. I mean, look at this kit on it. This is the full black market kit. We got, you know, first of all, this crazy front bumper with the lights like on the grill, so we don't actually need headlights. It's got wide body. I made it black, which looks good, and then I made that light at the front purple. We have the black market underglow with green and purple. Huge, like, hood vents there. The spoiler at the back, I mean, this thing looks like it should be a very fast car. I haven't used it in a long time. So let's go over to Arion and test it out. DB11 Volante, which is actually just the convertible DB11, which for some reason they added to the game a few months after it released with the Black Market DLC, which is the only DLC they ever did for this game. DB11 Volante was free, McLaren F1 you could buy, which I didn't. But I did get this car, and it took me like 2 years to actually complete the challenges, get this thing fully unlocked. Whatever engine I have sounds really, really good. Kind of sounds like a V10. It could be a V12. Whatever engine is in this thing sounds fantastic. I'm gonna need to go look at that. It's pretty fast too. This car is actually faster than I remember. I remember this not being that fast, but it feels pretty fast now driving it again. Handling is alright. It's definitely better than the Golf. Not as good as the McLaren. Let's see if this car can handle Arion. I hope so. This is the true drift test. Foban is still here. He said, "My grandma is so dumb, she deleted the App Store because she didn't want anybody to have a Snapchat." What? Your grandma deleted the App Store because she doesn't want anyone to have Snapchat? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's see what happens here. Okay. The drifting on this is a little weird. It's not too bad though. Okay, this car gets going pretty fast. The drifting is interesting on this thing. It just kind of feels different. It's not too bad. Not amazing. It's definitely good enough for these Arion drifts. Still gotta beat the bottom first. Move it, pal. I got bots to catch up to. Wade and Backer. It's always these two. They're both driving P1s, I think. One of them's a P1 GTR. This is where you actually want to blast the nitrous, as long as you can get those turns down. And then you can hit full speed going on this straightaway. Close enough. Oh no, I passed the bots until we hit that. Didn't slow down enough. My engine sounds like it's going to work when I'm drifting like that. This race always has the toughest bots. Definitely the most difficult day race in this game. Last lap. And they're both passed. They must have like the almost similar, almost exact same stats probably. Because they're always like right beside each other. Come on, I'm not getting past. It's Aston Martin versus McLaren. Normally a McLaren would win, but this Aston Martin is built. This thing is built up. Oh god, come on, come on. I know the P1s can handle better than this thing, but I'm faster. Don't be trying to T-bone me. Oh god, I'm gonna get past here at the end. Come on, no. Oh my god, no. I'm gonna come second here to the bots. That was close as hell, the three of us there at the finish line. Jesus. Okay, so this thing isn't amazing, but it's pretty good. It's actually better than I remember, because I remember it being like really bad, but it's not really bad. It's just it's mediocre. All right, time for railway. Pulling out the Koenigsegg, the Regera. It's way down my list. Foben said, "Yep, I'm a go in a bit." All right. Where's the Regera out? Here it is. Number 118. Alright, railway is the last race of tonight, and then we're going to the garage to do some stuff, so... Just gotta off-road down here. Oh my god. I survived. Railway to heaven. As always, I'll be trying to beat my best time, which is a minute 37. I think it's like impossible to get lower than that, but it's been done. Best official time for this is 1:32, I think? I don't remember. A hacker was able to get 1:25. Bots are in my way. There we go, got the nitrous early. Nitrous early, get that top speed going. Stay on track, keep the 245 consistent. Consistent 245. Big turn coming up. Oh no, oh no. Okay. That was rough, but I didn't crash. I think we're still on track. I just slowed down, probably more than I should have there, but we're fine. And nitrous is back. Lost that again. And don't slow down, just keep pushing forward. No delays, no dilemmas. Just full speed ahead. 200 plus until the finish line. God, unless you smack the ball like that, come on. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Keep going, come on. Ah, man. So close. 138 on that one, I think. Man. What was the final time on that? 137 I've got 2 or 3 times now, so... Yeah, 138.93. Definitely done better, but that is extremely close to my best time on this. Extremely close. It's about a 1 second difference. Man. There's a few little bumps and things that could have been better there, so I probably could have got like 135 on that if that was actually perfect. but that just seems to be impossible. Seems impossible to do. Anyways, let's go to the garage now. So I've already been live for 45 minutes. We'll do one car and then I might make a second one too.
Hey, park it up. Take a load off.
Okay, so as for our stock car that is being built, I think we're going to go with the MX-5. And I'm probably just going to keep it in red. Because this car is nice and red, so I'll probably just keep that. But of course we need to swap this thing and really upgrade it, because this car is only 111 stock. It's got 1.0 power, 1.3 highest speed, and 1.2 acceleration. This car is nice and slow, so you just swap this to the best engine. Yeah, this normally only has 158 horsepower, a 2-liter i4. The biggest thing we can put in this is about a 3-liter flat 6 probably, or i6. They're both the same size, 3 liters. I think the flat 6 is the best one. So yeah, let's go with this. It's a 444 horsepower 3-liter flat 6. I'm pretty sure this is the engine that's in the Porsche Cayman GT4. I think. I'm not sure exactly. It's definitely a Porsche engine. It could be a 911 engine, but I think it's the best Cayman engine until the new GT4 RS. But yeah, the regular GT4. I think this is the one. This is still stock, and this just made the car a lot better, so let's put these to Ultimate Plus parts. Get the engine way faster. The power is still like only like 3 there, so we need to get that up. Okay, high speed is really getting up there. So normally this engine is turboed. It's a single turbo engine. I think Porsche actually has a naturally aspirated flat 6 with like 400 horsepower. I don't know if it gets 444, but this is only single turbo, not twin turbo. It's kind of weird. I don't know the last time Porsche made an engine with only 1 turbo on it. Who knows? Twin turbo is better, as it is most of the time. Okay, 379. Hopefully this thing gets 400 plus. I don't know. Hopefully this was the right engine. It's a nice flat 6. Suspension. This helps with handling and stuff. There we go. Track suspension really gets it up there. Super track suspension. Obviously we need some elite race or track tires. Oh, there we go. Regular elite tires can get this thing 400 plus. Race tires give the acceleration 2.2. Track give it 1.9. Okay, race tires are way better. Yeah, elite race tires. There we go. Clutch, make that elite plus. Gearbox. I guess I have an 8-speed, but 6-speed is what this car normally has. What's the best? 8-speed. 8-speed is a little bit faster there on the 0 to 60. Okay, equip that. And differential. Get a nice super track differential. Okay. We've put on multiple parts onto this car after it already got 400 plus, so I think this thing is going to be fast. I think the MX-5 might be a bit of an underrated car. This only has not even 800 horsepower. For maxed out, it's actually kind of low. But yeah, I think this thing is just gonna be really good at handling, hopefully, and it's gonna take off at the high speed because the power is still low, like 5.4 power, but 10 high speed and 10 acceleration. So launch should be fast, high speed should be fast. The actual power is kind of low, and this car is like super light, so you don't need that much horsepower to get it moving. So yeah, this thing is probably maxed out now. It's time to customize it. See what we got. This car, it comes with the soft top there. Are you able to take that off? Because this car is convertible. Let's see. What's going on with the roof? I don't think there's any car in this game that normally just comes with the soft top on that you can't take off. Yeah, you can't change that. I can't change the roof. This is the only car in the game, I think, that has a soft top that you can't change. Like any convertible car in this game, they just come with the roof down, and then you have to buy it in the garage to put the roof up, so you can put the soft top up. Or some cars are hard top convertible. But there is no convertible cars that come with the top up. That's weird. Anyways, I don't want this thing to look too crazy, but I want it to look cool. And I'm just going to keep it red, so... I don't know. That's probably too much. I could maybe do this. Nice big vent there. Let's throw that on. Front bumper. That looks kind of weird. That's the front bumper I did, I think, on my PS4. I think we'll keep it stock here. Splitter. Okay. The first splitter there is a huge one. These actually look pretty nice. These splitters are nice. This one's kind of cool too with the things there. Let's go with that. Like carbon. Got the two little wires. Just makes the car look like it's race ready. Like it's a track car. The black headlights look kind of good on this. Probably won't do that though. Canards. Yeah, let's skip out on the canards. Those are insanely big. Oh my god. Those look so big on this car. I'm not a big canards guy. This car already kind of has a bit of a wide body going on. I don't think we want to make it wider. Something like that isn't too bad. Yeah, you know what? That's not too bad. That's probably too much. Yeah, I don't want it to be too wide. Like that just looks like it's unnecessary. And that's too wide, but this is kind of laid back a little more and it kind of goes with the shape of the car. Follows the flow. So that's a good looking wide body. Side skirts. Okay. Do we want like really low side skirts? Because these look huge. Yeah, those look like too low, I think. Yeah, let's go with these ones by Pandem. Supposedly goes with the wide body I have. Got Pandem at the back here as well. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not making this car look too crazy. Yeah, that wide body is fine. Spoiler. Okay, we can do a little, like, lip spoiler there. I don't want to actually put a wing on this because it's a convertible car. I just think wings look so weird on convertible cars, so can't do that. That's not too bad. Also, this car has an antenna on it for some reason. I think that the MX-5 still has an antenna. Like, I don't know why. Like, there's, like, no new cars that have an antenna on them. I think F-150s actually still have an antenna, too. There's just some random, like, modern cars that still have, like, an antenna. Like, you don't need it. You don't need an, like, antenna pole coming out the top of your car anymore, but MX-5 still has it. It just looks super old when you do that. Makes the car look 10 years older. Anyways, sadly the Mazda logo goes away. We can actually keep it with this one here, so yeah, let's go with that. That looks good. Trunk lid. What does that do? Is that even noticeable? Because I have the spoiler now in the way. That just takes off that little, like, thing. Why would you want to take that off? No need for that. Okay, I like the rear bumper. That's cool. Much cooler looking rear. Let's go with that. Nice diffuser added on there. And then you can... Okay, you can add more onto that diffuser as well. That really gets interesting. Oh yeah, this one here at the end. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Exhaust. So I guess the MX-5 normally comes with the quad exhaust. That's kind of weird. That's one exhaust pipe per cylinder. I think this car would actually look better with just the two, because it's such a small car. Like, it's weird to have the quads. We could go with, yeah, that exhaust looks nice. Or, yeah. Let's go with these ones here. Nice big pipes. Taillights, yeah, keep those normal. I'll change the plate after. But yeah, I think this looks good. I'm gonna keep it in this red color. So yeah, this car definitely looks built. We got a hood, we got a splitter, wide body. Definitely some cool stuff going on with the exhaust and diffuser and the rear bumper. But overall, it still looks like an MX-5. Nothing too insane on it. It just looks like one that's kind of like race ready. I think I'll keep these rims too, because they're nice. I'll just change them to carbon fiber, obviously. Complement the new carbon fiber splitter and the diffuser for the rear. Also, I think some red calipers will look nice. Get some Brembos. There we go, nice metallic red Brembo. Just make the rims black. Black carbon. Apply to all. Same with secondary. Nice shiny black carbon. There we go. Carbon fiber rims always look the best. Yeah, with the Brembos. Gotta get the Brembos at the back here too. There we go, looking nice. Looking very fresh. Let's change the plate here. Could go with a cool red plate. Bayview. Just put, what kind of frame should we do here? Should I go with a cool one? Could go with this one here with a little ghost in the corner. That's kind of dope. Let's put that on. And then just put MX-5. On the older one, I probably put Miata. Because, can you do a dash on license plates? You probably can't even do that. Yeah, no. A to Z and numbers. Okay, MX space 5 then. That works, right? There we go. Yeah, so I think with the MX-5 it's called the MX-5 in the North American market, but in Japan I think it's called the Miata. So a lot of people call this car the Miata. Usually I feel like when people are referring to the old one from the 90s, they call it the Miata, and they call the new one the MX-5. So MX-5 on this plate, Miata on the old one's plate. And there we go, the MX-5 is complete. That is looking pretty dope. Pretty cool looking. And it's got the performance to back up those looks. Can also do some effects here. Let's get some red nitrous. Red backfire too. Underglow. I'm thinking just some red underglow. Keep it simple and red. I know I got all these crazy underglows now for doing all the collectibles and stuff, but just some basic red underglow. It'll look nice. I don't think I want to lower this car or anything crazy, even though it wouldn't look too bad. Wouldn't look too bad on this thing. Let's hear that flat 6. Probably sounds a lot better than the i4. That overrunner already sounds really loud. What if I put that all the way up to raw? That popping is loud. Are flat 6s especially good at that? Maybe. I've been doing this on a lot of my cars lately. The popping sound sounds pretty nice. I usually just put the overrun all the way up. I always add a little bit of metallic too, because the metallic sound is pretty nice. Just a little bit. If you put it up all the way, it sounds kind of weird. Okay, there we go. The 2015 Mazda MX-5 is now maxed out, customized. Looks pretty awesome. I think this is the coolest looking MX-5 that's just in the stock paint. And I think we should do another car too, because I did that pretty quick. So for our next car, we'll do an actual car that needs to kind of be re-upgraded. Maybe the Charger. Let's do the Charger. I've had this thing at 375 forever. 1969 Dodge Charger. Let's get this thing kind of re-upgraded and customized and stuff. And then we'll test out this and the MX-5 next week. And then I only have 2 more stock cars left, the F-150 and the Impreza. That's it. So yeah, whatever engine I have in this thing is not the best engine. Normally this has a 7-liter V8. I swapped a 3.9-liter V8 in there and it's not the best one. So we need to figure out what is the best engine for this car. Not a small V8, not a big V8, maybe something in the middle, like 6.2. That's probably what we need. I don't know what kind of V8s we have as options, but yeah, we need to take all these parts off. So this is a 570S engine that's in here right now, right? Why is it at 710 horsepower? I got this all back to stock. This is all back to stock, but it's 700. Is this engine normally 710? A 710 horsepower 3.9 liter V8. I think McLaren has 3.9 liter V8s that are getting up to like 800 horsepower now, so I'm not sure. I think it's a McLaren engine. Could be a Ferrari engine. I'm not sure. Anyways, this is not the best engine, obviously, and the regular 7-liter is not the best either. Yeah. The best engine for this car is probably this 5-liter V8. Forged 5-liter V8 with 715 horsepower. I'm not sure which car has that. Could also be this 4.7-liter V8. Probably not. V12. V12 and a Charger, can you imagine that? Yeah. Let's hope this is the best engine, because this one costs 640,000, so... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I have over 5 million now. I'm making it faster than I can spend, but let's hope this is the best V8. I don't want to have to buy a 4th engine for this car. It's getting to be too many. So yeah, this car is actually, or this engine is supercharged. So it's a supercharged 5 liter V8. Comes with a Pro Roots supercharger. We're gonna change that to a Ultimate dual turbo, of course, which is a lot better. 15-pound tank. And these parts need to go from Elite to Ultimate Plus, which, oh yeah, that's helping out a ton. Even though it's only a small jump, this has got to be the best engine. 5 liter V8. There we go, 395. Hopefully there are some other parts here that we can use to get this to 400 plus, because it is super close. Super close. Already got the Super Track suspension. Elite race tires, unless track tires are better, then that's already done. Obviously drag tires got it 400 plus, but they suck at handling. Yeah, track tires are worse than race tires. Elite Plus clutch, gearbox, there we go. So this has a 5-speed. The 6-speed and the 7-speed are better. The 7-speed gets this thing to 400 plus, and that high speed is 10 out of 10. So that's all you need. That is all you need, and then we got the Super Track differential. Okay, I'm going to place my bets that this car is now maxed out. 10 out of 10 power, 10 out of 10 high speed, 9.6 acceleration. Obviously the handling isn't going to be too good because it's a classic muscle car, but this thing should be fast. I'm slowly getting all the old muscle cars to 400 plus. You just got to put the best engines in them. And yeah, this should be good. So I think it's time to kind of revisit the customization on this. I have this car in black, and I think I'm going to keep it black. Well, let's see what's going on with the customization. I know the rims, I changed the rims, which look kind of cool, but they're too big. So I need to kind of change this up a bit. Make this thing look better. So I got these nice vents on the hood. Yeah, stick with those. The grill. So I just kind of took that off. Yeah, I'm not sure if that really looks cooler or not. That's this is the grill that's on the this was an alternate grill for like the Plymouth Barracuda. Looks kind of weird on a Charger. Okay, I'll keep it with like the open grill like that. It's cool. Let me get the headlights off here so I can see what the... This car looks a lot cooler with the headlights open like that, but let me just turn that off so we have a better look at the front bumper here. So you could take away the chrome, but I like the chrome. I mean, it's kind of cool if we could do all black too, but the chrome also looks nice, so I think we should just keep it. Splitter. Putting a splitter on like old muscle cars, usually it kind of, yeah, usually it looks like this, which kind of looks weird. Because these cars are so like long and flat, so when you put a splitter on them, it's like it looks super like wide at the front, or like super thick. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think we need a splitter or anything there. Fenders. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I really like those actually. They kind of look cool, but kind of don't. The wide body is alright, but it's not that nice either, honestly. Yeah, honestly, I'll stick with this because the wide body doesn't look that good on this car, at least. What about the back? Okay, I have the wide body at the back. That's kind of a style with old muscle cars. Get wide body on the back, but not the front. What if I just did normal? Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking no wide body at the back either. Just all flat on the side. Okay, yeah, keep that side skirt. The mirror's only on one side, isn't it? That's fine. Okay, we'll do rims last. Just making sure everything else looks nice. Got Charger on the plate there, that looks pretty good. Definitely don't need a spoiler on that. Rear bumper. Yeah, keep that original with the chrome on there. Yeah, I prefer the older looking taillights as well. These are probably newer taillights that they had. Or these could be older, I don't know. These look better. Diffuser, I got the blades there. We'll keep it because it looks pretty cool. Actually, I got the full diffuser there. We got the two like wing things on the side. This car is so like high off the ground, and like the back of this car just looks so big and wide that it's fine. Usually I don't like doing that, but it's fine. Yeah, and you got to bring the exhaust up to actually make it visible. A lot of these old muscle cars, the exhaust isn't even like visible. It's so far in or whatever. That exhaust has to be displayed. You got to see what's going on. Okay. Everything's looking pretty good. I got the slick looking tires on this. So we're going to change these rims. Well, I'm going to keep the rims, which are already chrome. But I do want to change the calipers. Because I don't know what's going on with those. Yeah, I think we should get some nice red Brembos on here. And then make the rims a little bit smaller because they're just like really big. Like, why are these rims so big looking? Old muscle cars usually have small rims, usually too small, but I don't want like bicycle rims either. We gotta put it in the middle, I think. Let's do that. There we go. And yeah, we'll keep the slicks on. Those look pretty cool. Okay, rims. Change size, put it in the middle there. And calipers, of course. Red Brembos. Okay, customization. The car is complete. Not too different from what it was before, but it looks nice. I'm going to keep the black. If anything, I'll just change it. This could be metallic black. I'm thinking it's metallic. I might want to go with chrome black, which is a lot darker looking. Like, it looks more black, if that makes sense. You won't know it till you see it. Yeah, so that would be metallic. Okay, so normally I think this was gloss. Maybe it was metallic and then I kind of darkened it a bit, I'm not really sure. But yeah, the chrome is nice and like really black looking like that. I don't know why, but it just looks more black. The gray kind of looks nice too, actually. That's like Dom Toretto's Charger, which is kind of like a really dark gray, I think. Yeah, kind of making it like gray doesn't look too bad. Or even like matte, like a matte black. Matte black Charger. Matte black with chrome, I don't know how I feel about that, but it doesn't look too bad. I have a matte black Camaro though, the classic Camaro SS. I have that in matte black, so let's go chrome. Let's go chrome black with chrome silver details. Just make sure that's all good. Yeah, make that all 0. And yeah, it's matte chrome. Matte chrome is how you get the dark black. Gloss looks too shiny. Okay, just overwrite the same wrap. There we go. This car is a chrome beast now. Let's get some red nitros going on. Red backfire. Yeah, we'll do red underglow as well on this. Red always looks nice, especially on black. Red on black is just perfect. Oh my god, you can lower this thing like crazy. This car is like so high off the ground. It actually looks good sometimes to kind of lower the classic muscle cars a bit because they just look so like high off the ground. But yeah, like more than anything, this is just kind of changing the camber on the wheels, just making the wheels stick out a lot. It's not really lowering the car that much. To lower the car more, you'd probably want to go with the air suspension, but that's super low. That's like slammed. Should I slam this thing? And then when you're driving, it kind of lifts up, right? I don't know. It kind of looks cool. I think we should do it. Slammed charger. There we go. I'm pretty sure when you turn it on, it actually lifts up. We'll see right now, because I'm going to test out the exhaust sound. Does it lift up when you turn it on? Yeah, it does. And it lifts up a lot. Okay. Yeah, so now it's fully lifted off the ground. Anyways, the stock 7-liter V8 for this thing would probably sound the best, but obviously that's too slow. And the McLaren V8 I put in this was not good enough either. It turns out the best engine for this car is actually a 5-liter V8, so that's what we have in now. It's a twin-turbo 5-liter V8. This thing is now beast mode, maxed out, classic charger. Let's find where this sounds the best. It's really good. Okay, there we go. That's sounding pretty good. 1969 Dodge Charger. Here we go. It's now maxed out, 400 plus. Looks awesome too with the new chrome black. The chrome black does look better than like metallic black or gloss black. It's very nice. Alright, well that's it. That is it. So yeah, just a nice chill stream on Need for Speed Heat. Just went for over an hour. Half racing, half garage time. I think I was racing for like 45 minutes there. But yeah, lately I've been wanting to kind of fix up more cars, and it's fun to, to build cars or even to go back to old ones and just make them maxed out, get them faster, customize them more, make them look perfect. Eventually, hopefully, I'll have like a fully perfect garage in this game, full of cars that look good, sound good, and of course are maxed out in terms of performance. It's kind of what I'm striving for. I'm striving to get every street car at 400 plus. I know for the off-road cars it's very difficult, but every street car in the game, I'd like to have it 400 plus. And yeah, here's the charger, which is now slammed because of the air suspension. So when I turn it on, it lifts up. So when we're driving around, it's high up in the air. But when it's off like that, it's just it's only going to look like this on this screen or in the garage. But yeah, it's slammed, and you can see how low it is. It's up to my character's nipples at the top of the roof. So it's pretty low to the ground. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream on Need for Speed Heat for tonight. And I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.